Everybody, welcome back to Talk with Nia. Okay, you guys have heard about the shocking divorce news of Jennie Mai and young Jeezy. Apparently, the two have been separated for quite some time, which I had no idea about, but again, none of my business. But now Jeezy has filed for divorce. Now, some fans are saying that they always saw this coming, while others are surprised like me. People even found older clips of Jennie expressing that she typically likes white meat and will have dark meat on the side. And I'm assuming this was referencing her dating preferences.
Guys, yeah, I did. But for me, dark meat on the side, white keeps me mean and lean. You know, that's why I married white man. That's what I like.
Hold up. What do you mean, dark meat on the side?
Because she lightweight offensive.
I'm not. I'm saying, I really do think black men are attractive. I do. Like, that's my...
Well, what do you mean, dark meat on the side?
That means, honey.
You
know what that means.
Wait, what are you reading it as?
How did you say it?
I'm just saying, when I think about men, I like dark men. I do.
You like your main man to be white and your side piece to be dark.
That is not what I mean.
Jeezy, explain what you mean.
Okay,
what you meant.
What I meant is I used to date black men. Okay, and I think they're attractive. But what I decided to stick to because it just kept me happiest was my man Freddie, who happens to be white.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, my question is, what could have made Jeezy file for divorce from her? I mean, they haven't been married that long at all. They recently had a child, and Jennie didn't even want kids before this, and she had a kid with him. And Jennie even shared that Jeezy made her realize that she has a temper.
Nobody ever called me out on it. I didn't notice that I had a hot temper until I got with Jeezy. And here's a person who is my equal and I really respect. And when I would spew some of my old habits, and he was like, who? That's not flying here. And also, it would trigger him to come back at me with things where I was like, who the f do you think you are? But I was triggering him. But he never told me to fix my temper. I just saw it and I thought, unless I want to stay in this place where I lose this person I love and I stay in my comfort zone of doing what I want to do and function the way I have for the last 40 years when nobody else had to stop me.
Which obviously has done quite well for you.
Right, I could have. But this was something greater that I wanted, and also a great challenge to myself to say, what if, now that I know it exists and the dragon's there, what if I got rid of that? How do I kill that dragon or store it in its place so that it never creates havoc in my life?
Was her temper a big reason? I mean, I don't know. Sometimes men will be very quick to leave a woman due to infidelity, but we aren't too sure what happened just yet, and I'm honestly not sure if we'll ever know the true reason either. I mean, let's get some opinions from the public.
Miss Jenkins is on the internet continuously telling us her business concerning a has-been rapper. We don't fucking care. What's interesting about this particular piece of business is she's on YouTube uploading every day the sonograms, the ultrasound of the baby that she never wanted. And the reason she's uploading it every day is to remind the baby, please come out healthy, because I know that I said I never wanted you, but I really do now. Just recently, last week, she did a video concerning, it was before, I like a little dark meat on the side, I don't want kids, to, I was pregnant before this and I had a miscarriage, but it was before we got married. And so, because I thought maybe the reason, because I kept speaking it into existence, I didn't want a baby because I was touched as a little kid, even though I liked being touched. So when my mom was at work, I invited the dark meat on the side through the window. And that's my mom's fault for working too much and not being home. That's what she said. Jennie Mai, in my opinion, is a black fisher. And when I say black fisher, she's tried to mask that in dating white men. Picture Jennie as a white woman with a bob. Picture Jennie with some hoop earrings, with her eyebrows shaved off and penciled back on, driving a Honda Accord. Forget about the television. Forget about the fashion designers that she got for TV. Forget about her hair. This is who Jennie is character-wise, okay? And Jeezy knows that. That's why it was easy for him to move in, pull up his belly, and plant the seed immediately. Now, he's giving me somebody sees somebody with some money, and you know that the only way for you to keep that money is to get pregnant. He's giving me the baby mama vibes, okay? He tried to be a baby mama, baby daddy for a check. This is his way to transcend from the has-been rapper. He ain't gonna be able to say, too much longer. He can't say he's a snowman moving coke for too much longer. And I told y'all from the beginning that this bitch was gonna get pregnant. And I know she look good because she got a little money, but spirit-wise, that's who she is. Her name is Stacy. Tell me you don't know her brother right now dating a chick named Stacy. She about 300 pounds now because she done had 3 biracial kids by her. And his named James. Moving on.
This came out of nowhere. Atlanta rapper Jeezy has just filed for divorce from his wife, Jennie Mai. According to Atlanta courthouse records, this happened yesterday on Thursday. So Jeezy, whose real name is Jay Jenkins, filed for the divorce, but it turns out that they've already been separated for a while. And the couple did sign a prenup prior to getting married. And if anyone knows anything about Jennie Mai, she used to be a host on the show The Real. But this was a really big deal for her relationship with Jeezy, because it was the one she got into after her divorce from her first husband. And the way she described this relationship right here was that it was magical. He was her soulmate, that she knew what real love was when she met Jeezy, and he basically changed her entire view on marriage and love. And Jennie was quoted saying multiple times on like different interviews and different shows that Jeezy was the reason she changed her entire stance on having children, because she was so in love with him and the relationship was so solid. She definitely wanted to have a child, and the pair did welcome their first child together a little over a year ago. Now, of course, no official statement has been posted by either of them, which makes sense. But if you do go to Jeannie's Instagram, her name is still Jennie Mai Jenkins, which technically, I mean, makes sense because they haven't actually gotten divorced yet. But since they have been separated for a while, a lot of people are surprised that she hasn't removed the Jenkins off of her page. But of course, she probably kept it there because she didn't want people to speculate before anything was official. But now that it is official, people are just waiting for their statements to be posted to basically get a little more information. But yeah, they're getting divorced.
I knew something happened when I was at Target today. I just didn't expect for it to be this. Jeezy and Jennie are getting divorced. And he's the one that filed. And this isn't from like TMZ. This is from agency Atlanta Journal-Constitution. So the local paper was literally getting the exclusive on the divorce. Now, he filed in Fulton County Superior Court. Listen, if you know anything about Atlanta, if you file in Fulton County, they're going to put out all your business, no matter what your case is. Now, according to the documents, it says that they were already separated. So at some point during the year, they separated and they have a prenup. So all the assets are going to be, split down the middle during like the time they earned like together. Anything they worked on, anything pre-marriage, that's for them to like keep. And he's also seeking joint legal custody of their daughter Monica, who was born last year. It's so sad. And they only made it like, I don't even know, a full 2 years. We don't know when they separate. Listen, messiness aside, because I know y'all want to be messy in the comments, okay? My mutuals will give you the messy part, okay? I'm being the compassionate one. They were both so happy when they got together, and they talked about how this was, a relationship that they never thought they would have in their 40s, and then they got married, and then so they're trying for a baby. It's like, man, it's sad. But then again, they're both workaholics. Also, low-key, I think him writing his book may have played a factor. I don't know. Maybe he realized some things that made him think of, every choices he made, like present day. I don't know. Wishing for the best for the both of them.
Marriage?
Okay, on your palm.
Yes.
You have the second one. You have a second one.
That's right now.
Okay. Oh, right now, second
This
one?
is my second one.
Okay.
Do you see another one?
I hope she doesn't have second one, third one.
Joe, this is a very important question.
Okay.
Please say something.
Let me tell you this. 95%. This is the second one. If you want to go more than that, it's up to you.
No, I want
No,
just
no,
this
no,
one.
no,
I don't
no.
want another
So-
marriage. Last marriage?
So it is very interesting that Jeezy filed. Usually, even if a man is done with a woman, I think that they let the woman file. So I really wonder what happened, and if they were already separated and he decided to file and didn't let her file. I think something big happened. Like, I really think something big happened where he was just like, I'm done, you know? But what do you guys think the reason is? Let me know in the comments, and then I'll see y'all later on today with another video, because a lot is going on this past weekend and we got to get into it. All right. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.